Mm.
Do you need help?
Ember Lab. Do I recognize anything? Hi on your knees. Oh, we're getting a new one? Is it like she was like the very first Persona not Persona PS4 title, PS5 title? I've forgotten the name. It's like she's like a PS5 title game. I've forgotten the name. It's like Kamui and it has the suit suites. The suit thingies. Kamui? No, it begins with a K.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
Kenna! Her name is Kenna. Honestly, I kind of hope there was a sequel to this a little bit earlier in the game. Oh, that looks cool though.
Spirit guides here.
It broke.
Once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Very... Ooh. I feel like it's got more God of War vibes than Tears of the Kingdom kind of thing. I guess Kenna did more than people did. How are you doing today,
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you.
We're also probably going to hear about the Horizon game.
Cannot change.
I do like the... Yeah, this is a little bit Breath of the Wildy.
Love will
It's not
bind
new,
you.
but in that sense,
Yearning
but...
for a future you will not see.
It looks cool.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Kenna, Scars of Cosmora. Did anyone play the original? The sequel is a really underrated early PS5 game, so...
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
Yeah, exactly.
After
I
Remake
like to
response
see more
Kena
new
and the
IPs,
Spirits of
given more of a thing.
2021, The team is excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to
She's
a new
more like
land
the
called
Avatar.
Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
I mean, that's a great place to start. We don't have a date. Ooh, I do like the new style. I think that's cool. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Hi, I'm glad you're doing good. How was Resident Evil? I think we were playing 7 or 8. Every time I'm seeing it, it's like, okay. Ooh, Sucker Punch! Ghost of Yote update?
Demons terrorized the land.
I guess it is a Ghost of
and
Yote update.
subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back.
Online co with 4 up to 4. Is this a 4-player Ghost of Tsushima game? I guess a lot of people are kind of following the Night Rain route. Team against Demonic Yote 6. As opposed to the what was it? What was the Insidious 6?
Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance. Not even death.
Ghost of Yote Legends. March 10th. Wow, so soon. It's free DLC for Ghost of Yote owners. Alright, that's good. That's good.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Death Stranding. Oh wait, is this gonna be? I'm assuming there's a rhythm game update. Oh, it's coming to PC. I do like the music. Unlock frame rates during gameplay. I lived near Yote before. Did ski season there. Oh wow! Did you also become a samurai and go for revenge? There's giant mechs?
Kept you waiting, huh?
They like saying that. Bad Robot Games.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, the game director of For Loop.
Loop, for
As a
Loop.
game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is For Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation.
We've got
Although
quite a
no
few
two
co-op
are ever the
games.
same.
We've already got 2 so far.
At the heart of For Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders.
So it's like a roguelite.
Each node represents a
Roguelite
different
Left 4
mission
Dead?
with its own risks, rewards, and
Ah, I see.
surprises.
Let me know if I need any help with destroying some evil spirits. Would you mind? Could I come to you for that if you don't mind,
Probability map,
M?
Your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location.
Oh, that's
All the
cool.
various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your
Emergent
decisions really
gameplay.
matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again.
Oh yeah, this was a reprint game.
This is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scan.
The Rubik's Cube.
A huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux.
It's a
deposits
Rubik's
to
Cube.
harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while
Oh, that's
attempting
fun.
to destroy the boss.
I mean, I think that is fun.
Because
That
the
is a cool
scanner's
one.
body rotates like a 3D puzzle. You want to spread out and attack it.
Are you not allowed to say
all,
Rubik's
of
Cube?
course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
Like they've been around for quite some
The goal
time.
here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
For a loop. I mean, I remember this game first when it first got announced, but at the same time, it's a decent run. Ah, Pragmata.
What's this?
That's the Earth.
I'm surprised we are getting information about
You
Pragmata.
really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Oh wow.
I believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
Aw. I like how endearing
When I was young,
this
I was
game
in an
feels.
orphanage.
The music's really good.
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone. Someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
AV. Stardust.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh! That is not a fun thing to look at. April 24th, 2026. Did we get a release date? Okay, we saw this at the Twitch one as well. Of course, Resident Evil 9 in their Porsche Cayenne Custom.
Dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Will we actually see people die this time? Because the footage needed to dodge things. It just showed Leon being incapable.
You okay?
What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
You are an ignorant.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh. Oh, what does it mean? Is it mold? Why does he have? Why is his hand like that?
A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Is she the girl from 7? Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Requiem.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
I think that's Ashley.
Yeah.
Do we go back to the? We do. We do get to go back to the police
Hi
station.
everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
I'm surprised we haven't heard about Monster Hunter as well, because Stories is coming out, right?
Now,
Stories 3.
let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Oh.
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict
No problem, ma'am.
Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and
Oh yay, photo mode!
The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of
Photo mode,
Prophecy,
photo mode,
unreleased
photo mode.
sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month.
I only know one
and will be
person
available
that
to
is like super
pre-order
excited for this.
starting today.
Also, we've got a prediction. No worry!
Brigandine
Abyss.
is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
Wow, this is a coming out party for Brigandine series then.
RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
Oh, by the way, I've got predictions now up. Do you think we'll see FF7 Part 3?
Enjoy deep
Use it.
strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations. Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
I like that these things do emphasize
Now
a little
let's
bit
head
more on
over to
wishlist.
Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Dead or Alive? What? What? Dead or Alive is back? What? DOA 6. Last round. Dead or Alive builds on the original Dead or Alive 6. Oh my god! I'm sure this is because of Virtua Fighter 5.
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、PlayStation 5用の最適化。
It's like right after I played the Dead or Alive game on the 3DS, it's like it came back single-handedly. Single-handedly bringing it back.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定です。
Free to play version! Nice!
シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Dead or Alive! June 25th, 2026. Oh god, this is like the decade of revivals.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作
Is that
品
the
を
Riyadh
世に送り出
season
して
logo?
今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後に
Wait, it's the anniversary,
こちら
right?
の映像をご覧ください。
Is this a new Dead or Alive? Unless this is just the opening. '30th anniversary. Oh wow, another anniversary. The dawn of a new chapter awaits in development for PlayStation 5. God, what's gonna come out first, this or VF5? Sorry, VF6. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Is this the new Control game? Yeah, this is the new Control game. Control Resonant.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer.
We're getting gameplay.
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
It feels more like it's definitely heavily inspired by Inception.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
It's in before Gravity Rush comparatives.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
A lot of particles in this.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
The load roll, it really feels cinematic.
Almost there, Zoe.
How nonchalant are you gonna be about it?
What the hell is that thing?
Theater. There isn't really many games that does this, but I've never played Gravity Rush. I'm getting like more Returnal vibes here.
I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
So I'm guessing we're gonna hear more information during Summer Games Fest. Ooh, the musician. Ooh, nice. That's a sick dodge. I do like the quick shots for it.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin.
Castlevania? No.
I call you salvation.
It's giving me Doom vibes. Is it a Doom game? No, it's not a Doom game. Is it a Doom game? It's very confusing. No, it's not a Doom game. But it probably is like a modern Doom-like. Crimson Moon. It was giving me like a cross between Doom and Castlevania. Like Lords of Shadows. Is Kenna again? Is this? Oh, it's Beast in Reincarnation. Because they announced this in the Xbox One. In fictions.
本題だ、巡回。任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
Again, it reminds me of Nier. The music reminds me a lot of Nier. Even this character reminds me of Emil. No, it evolved. Da, 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 da. That's a cool combo. I'm liking the look of it. August 4th, 2026. Ah, it's so cute! I want to scribble head.
Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
It just said 2026 on the
Next
Xbox
title
One.
debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation. And
It's
introduced
Rayman!
the world to an
Are we getting a Rayman? That's Rayman, Steve!
Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary
Is
Edition.
Digital Eclipse just gonna become like the collections
Digital Museum
studio?
features 5 playable versions of the original game,
It's just all Rayman 1.
including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a
Where's Beacon and
long-lost
Ben?
playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
We're gonna get like a lot. There's a lot of anniversaries this year. Like a lot of anniversary titles.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Right, I missed that. But it's nice that Mina the Hollower is getting an update.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn
Did anyone
the
play
wolf's
Neva?
trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
It's definitely
Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
How was Neva received? Because it came out. I feel like Neva came out last year.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Oh right, this is the Tenchu. Is this the Wu-Tang game? Ah, box. Damn, that's brutal. Yako, Shinobi Ops. Not familiar with that one. Did anyone else play the Tenchu series way back when? Oh, is this the the bird that drinks tears?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean.
Crafton.
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
It reminds me of like the setup reminds me a lot of what's that game called? With the motion capture and the psychosis? It's a chicken! This chicken is a badass chicken! What am I? What? We get to play as a badass chicken! What is this? Dude. Chicken Run Show has changed. Chicken of War? I mean, it's kind of like, this is kind of the video game I would want a video game, you know? Yeah, it does look like Chicken of War. Gives me Black Myth vibes. With Project Windless. Did it go with Project Flightless? Jeez. That's a interesting one. We got
newest racer has arrived.
Oh yay! No, this is pod racing.
Welcome to the Galactic League. Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Oh, this looks cool. Oh wait, are we getting Destruction Derby vibes? Are we getting Burnout vibes? We are getting Burnout vibes.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Ah, this looks cool. I mean, finally. There's the race. There's the race we were hoping for. Wishlist today. Secret mode as well. Is this the DLC? Oh, no, it's not DLC. It's First Light.
Bond is immature and reckless.
I told you.
He's a bad
James Bond
influence on young
Jr.
recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
Why does he have a big massive scar on his face though? Doesn't really
You what?
need the scar, does
I
he?
know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
I do like the music at the very least.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
May 27th. Hmm. Ah, this is it, isn't it? No, it's something else.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So
oh, okay.
We wanted to try something a little different.
Oh, okay.
We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay.
Is this basically a Konami direct thing? Are they gonna spend like good 20 minutes talking about? Maybe a good 10 minutes.
Enjoy.
Of course, Metal Gear Solid. Finally! We finally got 4!
There's one more thing I must
4!
One last punishment I must endure. Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense.
How long have we waited for this game?
Unleash an insurrection.
How long have we waited for this? And it's off console. It's off PS3.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
What?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept.
Okay, I was not expecting that on my bingo card list.
This is my final mission.
And then cuts to Peace Walker.
So
Peace Walker.
began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
That's
Please.
Sunny, right?
You must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Does that mean we're one step closer to getting like the Ultimate Collection?
Over and over.
Boss. Is that you?
Peace Walker. Finally, it's off PS3. It's off PS3. That is sick. It's off PS3. And it comes out in August. Finally, people can complete the collection. Ghost Babel. Never heard of Metal Gear Ghost Babel. I'm guessing that's an early game.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村則明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション
Took so long to get the Master Collection too. It's off it is off PS3.
メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新
It's off PS4. Sorry,
そ
PS3.
して、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、 ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日より
It's not the
アップ
remake,
デート
obviously.
配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Imagine this Revengeance too. Huh? It's like Octodad. The playable demo for Darwin's Paradox. A tribute to a snake from an octopus. Decoy octopus. Oh, okay. This is the true Paradox. He just played a lot of Metal Gear. Is that the reason why? This looks cool, but I don't think I've heard about this game. Unless I did and I don't remember it. Ooh, that is intense. April 2nd. Is this by Konami? It is by Konami. You can play the demo for Metal Gear tomorrow. I mean, that's a good way of going about it. Castlevania! Wow, they're doing a lot of anniversary stuff.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
Evil Empire.
By the grace
Laughing all the way to the back.
King of France.
It kind of looks like you're playing a Sifa. But I like the music. And the graphics are really clean. Is this based on Richter's mom? I like it. It looks like... It looks so clean.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Belmont's Curse. Is this a remake? Trevor Belmont was an original character from the series, right?
キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像
The music's really good though. Music's sick.
記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。
It looks so clean.
それではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックに
I've forgotten if Trevor was the original Castlevania series or part of the Netflix series. I think this is meant to take advantage of the Netflix series, to be fair.
ぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を
This is
お楽しみにお待ちください。
2026. It's a really good year. It's the year of the anniversaries.
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever.
Silent Hill.
I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me.
No.
Come back to me, Simon.
Could be Blade. It gives me Silent Hill vibes, honestly. Or Those Who Wake the Deep or something like that.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's...
I knew it! Oh no, St. Amelia's. It looks like the UK though.
I keep trying to fix what happened.
Yeah, I think this is a Silent Hill game.
But no matter what I do...
You can't fix it.
Didn't Silent Hill F just come out last year?
Doesn't let us change things.
And he looks like he's like patient. Annapurna Interactive screen burn game. Ooh. Silent Hill Townfall. Have we heard about Townfall before? This is really good, like Konami Direct. Silent Hill Transmission. Ah, there we go. there's what we were looking at. Konami Digital.
A world shrouded by lightfall.
This is really good comeback for Konami.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Is Konami back? Is this Kingdom Hearts? No, it's not Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what Konami might have published for this one. This looks like new IP. I refuse to accept an ending like this. Is Konami back?
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
We get to see it all again. We get to prevent the future from falling once more. The music's really good.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the lightfall.
This is what they meant by Revengeance, right? Rev Noir. I think this is a new game. It's a really nice looking logo. When hope specks catastrophe. I guess when everything turns to gold, disaster strikes. This looks really cool. This looks like it's a really cool looking one.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。
It's really well polished. It gives me like
私自身を含め
And it gives me like Anime Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy, in terms of how like it's doing the Lightfall stuff.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、
Hopefully we're not waiting too long for it.
これからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
You got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. That's insane for Konami. I think this is it. No, it's not. John Wick? This is John Wick! This is a John Wick video game! Are we getting a John Wick video game?
Be able to move unconstrained.
Are we getting a John Wick video game? That is John Wick! We're getting John Wick the video game!
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Is this just recreating the fights from the first 3 movies? If they just made this Sifu, I'd be happy. And it feels like they are. It's just John Wick Hex 2.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Oh, he did his whip.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Mr. Wick. John Wick!
Yeah.
John Wick! Please tell me it's not a Hex game. Yes! It's an actual game! It's an actual game where he does stuff. It feels like Sifu. Let's go! Yay, John Wick! Saber, Lionsgate. Ah, yes, John Wick, let's go. Oh, Marathon.
New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet.
Oh, no.
Rainfall
No.
is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan
I do like... I think this is the first trailer I've seen of Marathon.
I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
I think I saw like the Mark 1 Halo armor there.
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
Yeah, it does look like the Halo Mark 1 armors. I think its stylization is like the strongest part about this right now.
Mayday, mayday. Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Also, that looks like the Mario font. I think I noticed the Mario font. I think I saw the Super Mario Maker font.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yote, all available at launch.
Okay.
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Okay. Let's see. It looks interesting enough. But it's because it's like it's the most out there thing and it's very much leaning into it. Okay.
Hey, I'm Brett. And I'm Kristen.
I guess
Thanks
this
to
is the
Bungie
last
for
one.
that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th.
This is the last
Server
one.
Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Okay.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
Let's go!
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus.
I'm surprised we didn't see anything Wolverine related, really.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting
Tekken
with
4 and 5?
Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally
Tekken 5?
on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Aw, I wanted this one. Yeah, Direct Resurrection is the best one because it came out on PSP.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the
Because
classics
Dark
catalog
Resurrections was the one that everybody played on PSP.
This version also offers
Like
gyroscopic
it was
aiming with
just
DualShock
Tekken
4
5, but
or
even
PS5
better.
DualSense controller,
And you get to play as
simulating the original light gun experience.
what's it called? Jinpachi. It's where Lillian Dragunov was added to the game as well.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure.
I don't know if I'm
Teamwork and
behind.
talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Like, how long is this state of play? I thought this was 60 minutes.
Finishing the mission.
Let's go,
Keeping
Rahul.
people safe. Oh, John. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque.
Finally.
Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable.
All I'm saying
In
is...
Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance.
This is like the scaling system.
You choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
Oh, that's cool.
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world.
I feel like this should have been the last one.
Quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
This is where you get the boss battle?
The Eclipse corrupts the world.
Look, it's Sonic Eclipse that everyone's talking about.
Installation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
So when you use your powers, it recovers it.
Corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
I do like how intense it is, and this is a much better intake of that.
For you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
I wish this was in the last one. I just wish this was in the last trailer. Because it just took a little while to get to this bit. Onryo armor. Chandelier. This is new. Not seen this type of game before. Wait, this is X-Men. Marvel! It's Marvel Tokon! We got in Tokon gameplay!
Senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable!
The X-Men. So we're having 4 teams. Okay.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Oh, we're getting magic.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul!
Are we getting unique fighters? We've got our portal user.
I've got this one.
Of course, you have to have Wolverine.
Show you how the X-Men get it done.
Of course, Steve Blum. Steve Blum is back. Are we getting? Can we get Berserker Barrage? You have to put in Berserker Barrage, right? You have to put in Berserker Barrage.
Initiating attack.
Oh, this is new. We're getting the butterfly.
I am all that remains of
Danger.
technology.
Oh, Shiar. Okay. So this is unique. No Cyclops. No Cyclops in this run.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
Oh, that's cool.
We are stronger together.
Swiss cheese. Available August 6th. Do we not know who the other characters are? I'm guessing it's just announced what characters is going to be in there, so it's like the other characters are like establishing what they're going to be. So like,
we're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
So that means like Captain America, Iron Man are 2 of the other team. Probably Marvel Miss Marvel and 1 other will end up being the Avengers team. But then we'll get a Fantastic Four team.
Savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
Yeah, Wolverine just continues to stay Wolverine. Can't not have the most popular X-Men.
Years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
I feel like some of the sound effects are from like early Marvel vs. Capcom games.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Fair. Fair. Oh, it's PlayStation Studios. So Wolverine? Yeah, I think this is the Wolverine game. No, it's God of War! That's God of War's theme! Is it getting a remake or a remaster? I think it has to be a remaster, right? Like, it's just giving us the Greek saga.
Your
Son has returned. I think this is the remaster. It has to be a remaster, right? Remake! What?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
The original voice of Kratos is back.
That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today. Starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look,
that's
this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah.
The fact they're bringing back TC Cousins.
In addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go.
He's giving me Jeff Goldblum vibes.
Go.
I'm surprised. I was not expecting a remake. I hope it's that you get to play as old school Kratos in modern. Oh, it's a 2D game?
Before I was a father.
It's a 2D one.
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
We're playing through Spartan Kratos. Old man origins.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta.
Where's Demos?
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs!
Oh, there's Demos.
Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction.
This is not on my bingo card list.
Begins
Sons of Sparta.
This is only the beginning.
That's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty sick. Was not expecting that today. Ah! Ah, I knew it. I was right. I was right. Not gonna lie. They had me going for a moment this extra time. But I was right. People were expecting there to be... Oh, that was scary. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Dead or Alive was not what I was expecting. God of War Remake was definitely not what I was expecting. John Wick was definitely not one I was expecting. Oh god. Silent Hill, Full Loop, Pragmata, Rev Noir looked really cool. Control, Ghost of Yote, DLC, Galactic Racer looks cool. Belmont's Curse, Resident Evil. Oh god. Someone's in the comments is gonna be like, let's see, how fast is it? Okay, cool. I think it was because I was slightly late. But damn. Oh, that hurt my heart and soul. Right, there's a Silent Hill transmission. I enjoyed it. It's gonna start in 35 minutes. Do we want to watch it is the question. Right, well, I guess it gives us an excuse to go check out the blog on the PlayStation blog. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a great state of play. It did a really good job of hyping us up for IPs that we know about, games that have been announced. But if there was anything that was going to be, if I had to say where it may have had a bit of a downfall, is probably going to be in newer stuff. So Rev Noir is great. Marvel Token and stuff that we're getting updates of, we're getting release dates, which is awesome. So it's like it's more leaning towards the great side of state of plays. But in terms of like new IPs, new stuff to look forward to, there's probably like less of that. Kenna was the biggest surprise. I was not like that game did not have any post release like talk point, and honestly should have been more of. I was not, like I said, the fact of bringing back the original God of War voice actor to do the remake is amazing. Well, that was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. You don't have to necessarily be a fan of all of the IPs to be excited for their IP, for their respective IPs. But if there's anything that is, if I'd say the best, like Konami is back. Konami is back. Am I wrong? Is Konami back? Because they've got Bomberman, Metal Gear. Like the other thing is Metal Gear Volume 2 is coming out to multiple consoles. 2D God of War game got leaked. I didn't know anything about that, so I'm fine. Honestly, I was more happy with John Wick and to see TC Carson come back. That was the only thing. Is it TC Carson or T Carson? Whatever. Mongoose, hi Mongoose. Everyone say hi to Mongoose. Right. PlayStation blog. Let's see what they have to say to us. Right, so we've got 39 minutes. What do we want to learn about? New Castlevania looks phenomenal. It does. Tokon looks incredible. So they're going to be establishing the teams. This kind of confirms there is going to be a Fantastic Four team, by the way. But I wonder if there's going to be a villains team specifically. And God of War 2D is coming out on Switch 2 as well. God of War Remake in 2030. Probably, yeah. But it's a much smaller experience than thing. What do we want to know about? I think if there's anything I specifically want to know about, like the Saros Eclipse trailer was actually really good. Silent Hill Townfall we'll learn more about, but the first thing I want to know about is the John Wick game. playable chapter of Baba Yaga's life from Saber Interactive is in close collaboration with the Action Movies franchise creators. Hello, PlayStation community. Everyone here at Saber is very excited because we can finally share our next big project with you. And yeah, it's John Wick AAA game. Stay tuned for the game's official title and release date. We'll reveal both in time as well as more details about the story and setting. We are working closely with Jack Stahelski, John Wick's director, franchise visionary, and Keanu Reeves and Lionsgate to produce a highly anticipated adrenaline-fueled experience that fits in the world of John Wick. This game takes place during a specific period within John Wick's timeline and contributes to the expansive and rich lore of the franchise. Like many of you, we are huge John Wick fans, and having the opportunity to bring one of the most captivating and successful action franchises to life on PlayStation is a rewarding experience to us. The story is created in collaboration with our writers, Jack Stahelski. It's an original gameplay narrative that addresses the significant time in John Wick's life, well-known and iconic character. This is just repeating what this bit said. Did this get like ChatGPT? There are signature elements from John Wick's movies that are also present in the game. I did see that. Incorporated to enhance the overall interactive experience, things like unique use of camera work, the notable bold and cinematic environments, and of course the extreme difficult, distinctive gun-fu action-intensive driving experiences. All of this is going to be fundamental to what this untitled John Wick game offers PlayStation 5 gamers. Our goal is to create a wholly immersive experience unlike any other in the video game. Something that blurs the line between movie and video games, making it something truly special. We are creating new high-stakes, fully interactive mechanics that make players feel like they are John Wick in movies by playing the role of the Baba Yaga himself. He is voiced by. It is confirmed that he is voiced by Keanu Reeves because that's what they used in the trailer. But to be fair, Keanu Reeves barely says anything in the movies, so when he says something, it's very impactful. The style of fighting will feel like an authentic John Wick action scene taken straight from the films. Everything is designed to feel film. Again, this feels like it's a repeat of like the last 3 paragraphs. PlayStation blog, please don't do this. We are creating a neo-noir environment, creating for John Wick is about to detail exactly. Again, a lot of this is rinse and repeat. It's like they said the same thing like 3 or 4 times. Okay, don't read that. By the way, Mongoose, can you check if Volume 2 for Metal Gear is coming out for the Switch 2? Or for the Switch? Because Volume 1 was on everything. But the issue with Volume 2 was that the earliest version of Volume 2, when they tried to do this the first time, did not include Metal Gear Solid 4. Because what I think people aren't realizing about Metal Gear Solid 4 is that it was an exclusive title for the PS3. And it could not move off the PS3. They could not get that game off the PS3. So the question right now is, can they get an entire collection of games into one platform? Is going to be the race now. I think that's what's going to be what this generation of games is going to be, whatever it may turn out to be. But honestly, they could probably delay. It's on everything. If it's on everything, that's a first. That's definitely a first time for at least apparently it's for 4 and Peace Walker, but honestly 4 is the more important one because that was considered the last game and it was only ever on the PS3 and it came out in 2006 or 8. Nice one. I couldn't see platforms. What about this one? Project Windless. We get to play as Chicken at War. Discover a fantasy universe inspired by the Korean novel series The Bird That Drinks Tears. Today is a big day for us at Crafton Montreal. We finally get to share a first look project Witness on our new open world action RPG coming to the PS5. This is a project we've been quietly working on for years and it feels great to finally bring you into the world we've fallen in love with. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out the announcement trailer. Project Witness is set in the universe of the acclaimed Korean fantasy series The Bird That Drinks Tears. When we first discovered the novels, they immediately stood out. This was not a classic Western fantasy setup. It was a stranger, darker, and more tragic in many ways. It was also more human. In this world, each race has its own worldview and its own complex history. Conflicts are never clean or heroic. The world felt ancient and lived in, full of places we wanted to explore. We quickly realized that this universe naturally fits an open world experience, a place where you can wander, discover, and get lost in its mysteries. Did you think of the Chicken Man? Instead of adapting the story you might know, we decided to go way back in time. We went over 1,000 years before the events of the books and explored a turning point that the novels barely touched on, the Forgotten Age. The land is divided and the tension rises. You step into the role of the mythical figure whose actions will shape the birth of a new kingdom. From beginning, we wanted to Project Windless to feel like your world, not ours. We made it an open world with little handholding as possible. You are free to chart your own course. The world rarely forces you in a single direction, whether you're exploring on your own, delving into the hidden story, or preparing up for a massive battle. We want your journey to feel personal and authentic. Full of unexpected moments, instead of guiding players step by step, the world is designed to encourage your curiosity, to take risks, to forge alliances, to wage war, and ultimately decide what kind of legend you, as a player, want to become. One of the big early questions was, who should the player be in this world? We kept coming back to answer, the Reckons. Reckons are nomadic warrior races of humanoid birds, known for their immense physical strength and size. From the moment we started prototyping, everything clicked. And it didn't go with everything clucked. Their speed, reach, and physical presence were perfect for one versus many combat fantasy at our own game's core. So this is very much like a Dynasty Warriors-like in some ways. Probably more similar like a mix between Dynasty Warriors and a Souls-like style game. What truly defined them for us, though, was their complexity. They are powerful, yes, but they are also solitary with strong personal beliefs and vulnerabilities, including a well-known fear of water. These traits made them feel more real and helped us create a strong, memorable protagonist who is not invincible. If you throw water at it. We also challenged ourselves to create a combat experience that feels different from what you usually see in an action RPGs. Something bigger and wilder driven by the raw chaos of battle. As a Reckoned warrior, you will often fight dozens, sometimes hundreds of enemies at once. To be clear, these crowds aren't just visual noise. Brought to life through innovative mass technology, they move, flank, surround, and react to your actions, turning every battle into a living, unpredictable spectacle. You might cut through swarms or face giant creatures that dominate the battlefield. Every encounter pushes you to read the situation and adapt and react in the moment. We can't wait for you to experience it for yourself. This is just the beginning, and we look forward to sharing more about the world and journey that awaits. Project Witness is currently in development for PlayStation 5 and PS5 Pro. Catalog is everything. Okay. So that one's an interesting one. I do want to know more about Project Witness. I'm surprised we didn't hear anything about the King Arthur game that came out a couple of, I forgot what it's called, but I'm wondering if FF7 Part 3 and KH4 will be announced in June. See, that's what my I think it will be one or the other. I think if they announce Kingdom Hearts 4, they will not announce FF7 Part 3. If they announce FF7 Part 3, they will not announce Kingdom Hearts 4. My guess is it depends on whose anniversary is next, and at this moment in time, it looks like FF7 Part 3. If they announce Kingdom Hearts 4 for this year, then it would be FF7 for next year. But if they haven't already done it here, the question is, are they likely to announce it in any way, shape, or form? Because from my experience, FF7 30 next year, right? Yes, it is. And the thing is, like, there was loads of anniversary titles that were this year too, because we've got, like, I got stuck into a phone call, but Mina the Hollower getting a release date was actually pretty good. Rayman 30th anniversary is pretty cool too. Beast of Reincarnation getting a full trailer was like a full gameplay trailer. Was really cool. Like, I know we saw that in the Xbox Direct, but this is pretty cool. Crimson Moon kind of didn't leave much to, like, it looked really good, but it kind of, I'm not sure about it. I'm kind of like umming and ahhing. I think what I need to do is like set a like a what are we excited for kind of thing. Dead or Alive 6 Last Round launches on PS5. This is the one I was most unexpecting. And I'm telling you this as the last 3DS game I played was Dead or Alive Dimensions. I'm saying that the fact that Dead or Alive is coming to PS5 is serendipitous, and I would like to say I will take full credit and causation for that particular thing to happen, even though it's probably been in that development for such a long time. Legacy of Kain. I didn't know there was another one. I thought all the Legacy games came out. Brigadier Abyss is a coming out party, but did not leave a lot to understand. I think this needs more to promote. Otherwise, we're not gonna. I think we need more from this to really feel like we're part of whatever this history is. I think if they want this game to be like one of their newer, more premier RPGs, similar to how Tales is to the gameplay, how many of them are coming to modern consoles? Sorry, getting to know its history will be important. The question now ends up being is, I think Legacy of Kain, Brigandine Abyss, Control, Dead or Alive 6, I don't know if it's coming to modern consoles. Part 3 is 100% be at Summer Games. Rebirth is literally a week before, so timing is too perfect. KH4 is God knows. Yeah, that's my guess. I said this before, Amadeus. I'm then this confirms I was right. This confirms I was correct. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Honestly, if it came out in this state of play, it was like I would have been right, but it's like I don't know anything. It was like I know something. I was right about something. It just feels like something you would do after you would announce Rebirth, as opposed to after Rebirth has come out. Because if you talk about the newer one now, I don't think it will add to the sales of Rebirth. They've only just announced Rebirth, so I highly doubt we're gonna see more of it. The question will be how well will Control Resonant compare to what's it called? Gravity Rush. The FF fan with me finds it very funny that full 7 remake may release between KH3 and KH4, and a KH fan with me is frying and punching the wall. Yeah, that's fair. This one was not on my bingo card list at all. This one, no, I like frying more. Frying was much better. Dead or Alive 6 is just funny because we literally played that on the 3DS like this month. So I'm gonna say if I hadn't played Dead or Alive, we wouldn't have Dead or Alive 6 last round. I think that's fair to say. I think that's fair to say. Yeah, like I said, Beast Reincarnation is they're frying tonight. Yep. First Light didn't really give me a lot. Let's look at Castlevania Belmont's Curse. So for some reason, I thought this was Sifa. It would have made so much more sense if it was Sifa, but they said it was Trevor. They said it was Trevor Belmont. In the state of play, we revealed a brand new Castlevania game. The 2D exploration action title is in development between Konami, Anvil Empire, and Motion Twin. Castlevania Belmont's Curse will launch 2026 on PS5. In this PS blog post, we'd like to expand the announcement to explain more about its gameplay and art style. But first, we'll set the scene of the game's story. Medieval Paris, where the tolling bell heralds the end. This was similar to the Netflix series. It's Trevor and Sifa's child. I see. The game is set in 1499 Paris. A city attacked by monstrous creatures suddenly emerged from the shadows. Armed with the legendary Holy Whip, the Vampire Killer, Trevor Belmont's successor ventures into the burning streets and looming castle to hunt down the beasts. That's right, the series' iconic weapon returns, and it's more important than ever. Crack your whip to move around 3D like a trapeze artist and master its mechanic to get creative and pounce on your prey like a wolf in a fast-paced combat. However, so it's not Trevor. Honestly, Castlevania was my highlight. Was nearly shouting adore Castlevania, and this looks phenomenal. The music was the thing that was really selling me on this game, and the art style, oh god. However, the whip is not the only cool tool at your disposal. There will be more weapons and abilities for you to master. In today's reveal, you can see our hero use the sword, which is easy to use and offers a solid attack. There'll be more weapons and abilities revealed in the future. You will need to strategically place your next move in combat and make full use of the tools to hand to stand a chance to save the city from the brink of destruction. Is it me, or does this need commas? The tools to hand to stand a chance. And it's like, I feel like I'm so sorry. I feel mean to anybody who might have done the copyright for this. True to the tool roots, Belmont, beloved elements of Castlevania with new art style. It's Trevor. If you look at the protagonist design, it's a mix of them. It is yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that it is. I'm hoping that it is. I'm leaning more towards a female protagonist, but that's just because I am really wanting more female protagonists in general. But we'll see. True to the roots of the series, you will encounter colorful characters and powerful... Why is it using the American one? Colorful characters and powerful foes. Stumble upon many secret chambers. Dig up numerous hidden items. Yes, certain walls can be broken to reveal health-restoring meat items. Yay! and whip your way through the challenging areas. As example, did you spot the familiar zombie enemy in the trailer? They appear early in the game, and while they move slowly, making easy to defeat, they can become troublesome in large numbers. The trailer also fully showcases the game's unique art style, a unique, colorful approach, and that stays to the classic Gothic look, but will let you discover the world of Castlevania like never before. That's all for now, but you won't wait for long. Castlevania Belmont launches this year on PS5. Is this a multiplat? I think it is. I think most of the things that were announced was multiplat. Let me see where it said protagonist. Yeah, nothing here implies a gender. I think they've done this on purpose. That they are gonna save what the gender is. They're gonna do the character's name later, but it feels very like because it could just be a Bishonen character anyway. But it is strange that they didn't do that. I thought they used she/her pronouns in that blog. They did not. Nikki Brown, she/her. Nope. 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 No, it's not in the blog. They just referred to him as protagonist and successor. It's okay, you can sit. 16 minutes. Okay, cool. Beast of Reincarnation. Here we go. Today we are thrilled to share new gameplay and stories info about Game Freak's brand new action RPG Beast of Reincarnation, directed by Kota Furashima, which will launch on PS5 August 26. Here's our brand new gameplay trailer, released today in the State of Play. Please watch it below. Our game is set in the beautiful yet harsh landscapes of Japan in the year 4026. It's a post-apocalyptic future. Finally, we got that. I don't know if Xbox has a blog like this. I feel like they should be talking about this more. An original world that blends traditional Japanese elements with science fiction. Its story focuses on the two main characters, Emma and Ku, both of whom were designed by Pablo Uchida. I'm wondering if that name is relevant to Pokemon. Emma the Blightborn and Ku the Malefact. Game begins inside a colony, one of the few habitable areas in the devastated world. Here we meet Emma, born corrupted by blight, which caused her to fuse with plants and gain the ability to freely manipulate her hair. Her hair has been transformed into plant-like vines that can use to traverse terrains, such as collapsed bridges and high walls. It not only helps with movement, but can be used to attack as well by extending her hair above an enemy's head to perform a falling assassination. Shunned by people that fear what they cannot understand, Emma lives as an outcast without her feelings or memories. Meanwhile, Ku is a malefact, a being that poses a threat to this world. Emma hunts these malefacts and takes on the role of a sealer, absorbing their blight into her own body. Two beings who should never coexist. When Emma and Ku meet, the story begins to unfold dramatically. A fusion of real-time action and strategic command-based RPG. Beast of Reincarnation is a one-person, one-dog action RPG. The protagonist Emma fights using sword-based actions in real time, while Ku battles by unleashing skills via commands. Like in turn-based RPGs, when Emma performs a parry, just guard against an enemy attacks, points are earned to activate Ku's skill. These points can be used to unleash Ku's abilities. The game doesn't quite require you to play slowly through action. Ku's commands can be accessed anytime by pressing the triangle button. Opening the command menu slows down time, giving you time to select Ku's techniques. By seamlessly switching between action and commands, you can fight while always feeling Ku's presence by your side. This is very similar to FF7's remake setup, where obviously the more you battle and the more you use Cloud as the main protagonist, the easier it becomes to do other things with the other characters. Ever-changing world. In this world, the influence of blight causes the environment to suddenly shift. During exploration, the world changes in real time, becoming part of the natural cycle. With plains and wastelands gradually transforming into forests in some areas, the transformation is abrupt, giving the rise to unseen malefacts. Throughout their journey, Emma and Ku traverse diverse lands, uncover the world's mystery, and meet other people. We hope you'll join us in the future, in the world of reincarnation, to witness Emma and Ku's story. There's still many features we wish to share, so please look forward to the updates. Beast of Incarnation launches this year on summer, and this summer on PS5, and you can wishlist the game on PS5 store today. That one's a cool one. Oh, I don't know why I started picking up the controller. I'm surprised we didn't see anything VR2 related though. Right, is DOA coming to other consoles? For the past few years, one of the most asked questions we get from Team Ninja has been, what's going on with Dead or Alive? I'm excited to finally give some answers as the franchise is very much alive and kicking. This year marks the 30th anniversary of 3D5, so it's only fitting that we celebrate a few announcements. Dead or Alive 6 Last Round features 29 playable characters, 24 from the original and 5 additional DLC characters from DOA 6, with characters like Kasumi, Marie Rose, and others receiving a total of 5 costumes. Of course! The game has also been optimized and updated to run on the latest hardware, and a new photo mode has been included for fans to capture every angle of their favorite fighters in action. Photo mode. Remember, photo mode is the best mode in any video game. The free-to-play version is scheduled to release simultaneously, and fans will be able to jump immediately into battle as it includes 4 popular characters, Kasumi, Nico, Marie Rose, and Honoka, in addition to being able to play against others anywhere in the world, including those with the full version of the game. That's cool, so you don't necessarily need the full game to play it. Also playable in this version are the online modes DOA Quest and DOA Central, and the new photo mode. This enables everyone to try out the game for free, so whether you're a long-time fan of the series or newcomers to the fighting games, we invite everyone to give Dead or Alive 6 Last Round a try. In addition, further updates, new costumes, and new characters are scheduled to be released post-launch. More details to be announced at a later date. But that's not all. I know I said I had a few announcements, and I saved the best for last. I'm guessing this is the... Walaikum salam B, and I saved the best for last. I can finally reveal that Team Ninja has been hard at work on the development of the latest Dead or Alive title. More news on that to come, but until then, time to get back into the fighting spirit and get your skills up in time for the latest tournament. Dead or Alive 6 might be getting ready to face its last round, but the franchise is storming back better than ever in the near future. It's like the question now comes to what will come out first, Virtua Fighter 6 or DOA 7? Tell me why after the state of play, the Sonic Twitter shadow dropped Sonic Lost World Remake. I don't believe you. Why are you trying to bait me? Why are you trying to bait me? Well, you shouldn't because I'm lying. Of course. I didn't. I didn't check Twitter at all. But I knew what I could check it. I don't know, it just felt like it. It was a good state of play. It was surprising, very entertaining, was very well paced. It didn't feel like it was going on too long. The announcements were really well handled, especially as we weren't getting any of like the super high expectations of FF7. I think personally we will see something FF7 related in April, and then we will see, or we will just see it straight up at Summer Games Fest, as since that was when it happened the first time with E3. For over an hour, felt well paced. Yeah, exactly, it was very well paced, better than a Nintendo Direct. I don't know if I feel it's like the difference between this and the Nintendo Direct. It was is that with the Nintendo Direct was definitely a third-party one. This was definitely a third-party partner showcase more than anything. I think they just, I think there were less first-party things here, but it was well supplemented with what they introduced content-wise for the third-party ones. So let's be very clear of what was introduced. There were more games that were announced and showcased on the Nintendo Partner Showcase. But there wasn't anything. There was a few things that was of like significant note. Obviously, Rebirth being a big one for the Switch 2. Like those matter. Those will have impact. And I'm gonna go with like Mongoose is like my litmus test for that. If Mongoose is playing Remake, it shows how much of a difference that is. And if B's playing Remake again on it, then that's also a good one for this one. Here, they had far less games, but what they did better was they gave a nice presentation for every one of those games. So it didn't just feel like you blitzed through it. It gave a talking point with the developers as well, which is probably one of the best aspects to have come from it. Where is... I think I need to look at the Marvel tokens. Should I buy Remake on Switch 2 right now to compel the trilogy for others? I mean, to be honest, it's now really tempting me to get the Switch 1 and 2 versions of thingy, but I kind of want it for the Zack card. I really want the Zack card. I know it's a stupid reason to buy it, but should I buy Remake on Switch 2 right now to compel the trilogy of us? Yes. I mean, we can finally, we're 1 year, we are 1 year away from finishing the Discord. We are 1 year away from finishing the meme that was Final Fantasy Rebirth. The Discord name, if people didn't remember, is at the moment called Rebirth. So whatever the last one is called, whatever the last one is called is gonna get called that for the final time. And then once it's done, what do I change it to? Surprisingly, I have not played. I am a bigger Sonic fan, but the Discord was a Final Fantasy meme. Amazing. I am quite tempted. Would also like the Steam version for modding both it and Rebirth. I mean, it's insane. FF7 revenue. Yeah. Okay, so let's find out about Marvel Tokon, Unbreakable X-Men. So what it kind of reveals is that the characters that were shown in as the original the original 8 do determine what's in the teams, because obviously Storm was the only X-Men rep, but it depends if Miss Marvel counts as an Avengers rep, which is 1, or if she counts as a what's it called rep? What's it called? The Inhumans. Like if they're gonna go down that road, but it feels more like they're gonna do like Shia. Shia seems like one that they're gonna do. I'm gonna get the trophies on Steam before I do though. How much 7 revenue? Hello everyone, I am Takashi Yamanaka, producer of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Have you had the chance to watch our new Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls trailer that featured in today's State of Play? Check it out below. A reborn X-Men team reassembled to face an approaching threat. This time, as the first team reveal trailer from our character introduction series, we unveiled the Unbreakable X-Men. As briefly mentioned at the beginning of the trailers, a new threat is closing in on Earth in the game's storyline. I believe your teams can be of anyone. Is the named teams just marketing show? No. This is what they've said. Like, they revealed the first trailer of our character as the first team reveal. So it looks like we're gonna get mostly team reveals. So, for example, we're going to get X-Men and Avengers. They're the two that's definitely going to happen because you've already got almost a full lineup. The only character that might be missing might be something like a Hawkeye or a Black Widow or a female representative or a Thor. Like, those things are going to be representative of something, but then we may get like a team of 2 of other things if they want to make it like the teams do not have to consist of 4 characters. In response, the X-Men gather once more. However, due to the recent battles, many of the core X-Men members have been forced to withdraw from the front lines. With limited fighting strength available, Storm, guided by Charles Xavier, steps up as a leader and forms the new team, the Unbreakable X-Men, to confront the looming danger. Storm, a team leader, a mutant who can freely command the forces of nature such as wind and lightning. Magic, a young mutant highly skilled in both magic and sword. She creates herself known as the Soul Sword. Wolverine, battle-scarred but unbroken, he fights alongside the young X-Men with adamantium claws. Because of course it was going to be anyone else. Danger, the AI of the AI of the Danger Room, once used by the X-Men for training, which has gained autonomy and taken physical form. That one's the most interesting. I think that's probably the most original character as well. Viewed with suspicion and persecuted as others, mutant face hostilities from humanity. Despite this, the reborn X-Men press on, driven by inner conflict as they strive to protect even the humans who persecute them from the looming threat. What decisions the team will make and how their stories will conclude is something we hope you look forward to discovering. Revealing the episode mode. Stepping back for a moment, the game will feature an episode mode. In collaboration with Marvel Games, we've adapted a narrative, world, and characters specific for this game. The game mode depicts Marvel heroes and villains, including the X-Men, standing against a new threat. episode. So I'm guessing the new threat is gonna be whatever the final boss is. So my guess is if Doctor Doom is not part of the Final Fantasy, the Fantastic Four lineup, then my guess would be he's part of the Illuminati, which is a gameplay setup that we haven't seen yet. So that means whatever the Fantastic Four ends up being probably will not include Reed Richards. At least that would be one way of looking at it. Episode more blends American comics and Japanese manga into a new form of storytelling adapted for a modern video game format. We have collaborated with a renowned writer from the original Marvel comics to help build the world and write the scenario. The story is presented as motion comics centered around a manga illustration by celebrated artists. The game will feature full voice acting across 10 languages: English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Latin American, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, and Mandarin. And the game's music and audio will support spatial audio with PS5's Tempest 3D audio tech. Beyond visuals and sound, the mode also uses the features of PlayStation 5 DualSense wireless controller to deliver a tactile storytelling experience. We hope you look forward to a new way of experiencing Marvel stories distinct from the comics or films and made possible only through games. Pre-order bonuses and premium editions. We are also excited to share the rewards available to the players who jump in earlier and secure their copy of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Players who pre-order the game will receive a set of exclusive lobby items letting you personalize your presence from day one and show you support from the very start. Pre-order bonuses include Infinity Gauntlet, lobby equipment, Baby Groot, lobby pet, and Cosmic Surfboard lobby ride. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls will be available in multiple editions including Standard Edition and a Digital Deluxe Edition and an Ultimate Edition, each offering different ways to experience. What is the Ultimate Edition? We've got Cosmo and Howard the Duck, Infinity Gauntlet, Cosmic Surfboard. I guess this means there's Power Cosmic characters. I mean, if we're taking a gander on just like the pre-order bonuses, we have Thanos, we have Silver Surfer, and we have Groot. The Ultimate Edition includes all the confirmed digital deluxe edition, plus additional cosmetic items to further customize experiences. This includes costumes for Storm, Captain America, Doctor Doom, Iron Man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man costume is inspired by the Advanced 2.0 from Marvel's Spider-Man 2, developed by our friends at Insomniac Games. Costumes are available until 5th of August 2027. The Ultimate Edition also includes an animated chromatic color unlock for all 20 launch characters. Okay. I believe your teams can be anyone. Is the named teams just marketing for show? No, I think it's relevant to something. Okay, are we waiting for anything more? Oh, just in time. So, how are we feeling about Townfall? How are we feeling about Townfall? Townfall looks really good.